Hey, what is up, everybody? What is good? What is good? It's your boy Up Chuck Gaming, and we are back with episode 35 of the Plus on Block podcast.
Yes, sir.
35, Drake.
35.
Trey 5. 35. That's all you say? Oh, you say? No. Oh, okay.
35, 35.
Dirty 5?
30.
Churchy.
35, yes.
Churchy 5. Okay, yeah. Churchy 5. Ooh, look at me. Well, I'm a beast. We still working on that, man. Anyway, well, thank you guys for coming back with us for episode 35. We do have my man Teiga, man. He is coming through. He's on this. I think he's getting off the train a little bit, so he will join us in a bit. Have a fun show for you guys. What up, Ghetto Churchy 5? There you go. You know what I'm saying? We learning on this show, bro. We learning, man. But before we get started, man, I gotta introduce my co-host, man. My Jamaican brethren, man. What's good, Drake?
What's good, man? It's not churchy, bro. God damn.
It's not churty. It's not like church.
You keep the T in there, bro. But
churty. It's churty.
It's like listen. You know, you said 35. You take out the H, right? Just take out the H, and you say it. Take out the H in the 30.
Oh man, I can't, bro. It's just too much, fam.
It's really not, bro.
It's not for you, man, because you've been doing this your whole life, bro. I can't do it. My mouth hurt when I say that, bro. It wasn't meant for me. But anyway, Drake, what's good, bro?
Let's look at the chat, bro. Let's look at the chat. Hey, what's good, people? Welcome.
It's okay. It's Turkey. Turkey 5. Okay,
Turkey
I got you.
35.
What up, Oreo Gaming? What's good, bro?
What's good?
We getting that Jamaican dialect on this show, bro. We international. You feel me? But Dre, what's good, bro? What's good with you, man?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling. Episode 35 or 35. You already know. Welcome. Thanks again for coming through. As my man said, we got a special guest coming. And we got a nice show for y'all, man. So let's start it up, man.
All right,
Johnson, thanks for coming through, bro. Ghetto, you already know.
Yes, sir. So my man said he'll be here in 10. But no, like we always do, man. Winter Brawl was over the weekend and it kind of lived up to the hype. I definitely watched a lot of Winter Brawl, man. I actually got to go re-watch some stuff because what happened?
I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch too important games and
Oh yeah, I mean as you should, But for me, I was big chilling. You know what I'm saying? I had to do some OT on Saturday. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch some Winter Brawl, man. That's what we do. I mean, yeah, you have it on the background, man. That's how it is, man. That's what we do. But anyway, man, I definitely want to shout out the winner for Winter Brawl because, like I said, a lot of the top 8s were really, really good. So first and foremost, man, Dragon Ball, which I feel like was the most hype thing over the weekend. Sonic Fox took that, man, and the clean 6-0 over my man Chris G. We definitely will be talking about that. My man Nephew, shout out to my man I met Nephew at Combo Breaker last year. And he was playing Colleen, man. So I know he's happy. Colleen finally took a tournament. Dre, didn't I say this last year, bro? Before this AE, I said, watch out for Colleen, fam. Colleen is really, really good now. I said that. I called it right after PSX, man. I'm like, yeah, Colleen gonna be a problem in season 3. So yeah, definitely shout out to Nephew, man. Getting over Knuckle Dude right there. Marvel's Capcom Infinite was good also. Chris G won that. Tekken, my man Victim of Ritual took that over Obscure. So shout out to him for that. Injustice. And man, Sonic Fox is kind of like, I'm gonna learn this character in 2 weeks and I'm gonna win the tournament. That's just crazy to me. Wins Injustice with Michelangelo. Character only been out for like 2 weeks. Kind of crazy. But he does that. I mean, if you don't know the matchup, then
yeah. That's how that man's take advantage, bro. I haven't seen it. But
that's how you do it, though. That's smart, though.
That is smart.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to play the characters that nobody pays attention to, like Captain Cold and stuff like that.
That's
Nobody really knows.
crazy, man.
Imagine it's really crazy, man. So shout out to Sonic Fox for winning one man, Mikey. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff with that. Dead or Alive 5. My man Jagger took that. Guilty Gear. XR Rev 2, Blaze took that. Blaze been winning a lot of Guilty Gear lately, man. Definitely keeping up with that. SKD, it seems like he wins Blaze Blue all the time now. He won that. What is this? Soul Calibur 5, Link Cores took that. Soul Calibur 2 HD, Money Muffins took that. You and Nell, man. JDR took that with my man Hyde. Hyde is such a dope character. Look, man, I love UNL. I think that game, you know, shout out to Ghetto. He was laughing. Man. My man, talk to him, Drake.
This man Ghetto.
At
the end of this stream, this boy talking. I'm trying to get that. Listen, yo, this man trying to get a perfect on your boy. Son. I'm like, listen, he was mad adamant about it too. Like, it was so bad. This man had. I'm like, I saw that he was trying to make it around so he can go to the next round. I'm like, Ghetto, stop it, bro.
The Ghetto wasn't playing. He beat the snot out of me. I thought I was actually pretty good. So I played Ghetto. I'm like, whoop, back to the lab I go. that man hurt my feelings with that Mika, bro. Oh Lord,
beat the shit out of me. But I'm like, I refuse to give this man a perfect.
Yeah, I ain't getting no perfects though, bro. I tapped him twice. In both rounds. That's all I got to do. That's a victory for us, bro.
I'm gonna do that YOLO super, bro, and I'm gonna get that tip, bro. I don't give a damn.
You about to feel something, fam?
I am.
Hey, shout out to my man Ghetto, man. Anime beast mode, bro. That man. Anything anime, he is a savage, bro. I definitely want to play Ghetto again. But yeah, shout out to JDR for winning with Hyde. King of Fighters 14. What was it? Pachu took it over Chris G. Dang, Chris G was trying to put in work too over the weekend. We definitely gonna talk about that also. Pokken tournament, Twixie took it over. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That's a crazy name. Arms.
I sound like somebody would play.
Yeah, that's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Tooks a lot. Well, Tooks a lot. Thanks a lot, and Twixie. Yeah, shout out to the Pokemon community, man. Arms, bro. Here we go again with Arms, man. Gore Magla takes it over Resolve. That's Arms is a trip, bro. I can't with that one. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
Hey.
6 buttons took it over Frankie BFG. What's up?
I can't imagine people that play Arms, bro. They be looking at Quagmire here after this coming forward. That Arms be mad, radic dog.
Hey, it's a workout, bro. It's like what's that game? The Fire Within on Xbox Connect, bro. Bro, I played that shit one time. I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. This shit going back to games. My mom bought me that shit for Christmas, man. I was mad. Oh, you bought me this dog shit ass game, bro. And my brother was like, I told the truth. Like, you dirty motherfucker. It's swinging at the TV and shit. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was kind of savage, man. But anyway, it's a shout to 6 buttons, man. Take a Third Strike. Sure. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. He took that. My man Frost Cross took that over Psycho Chronic. And then they had a DBZ 2v2 teams to kill Sage and Sonic Fox. Kind of took it over Blaze and Fame. Dang, man, that's kind of crazy. Like Sonic Fox and them, they really being like all the anime guys. It's kind of crazy, you know. But anyway, man. So yeah, shout out to all the winners, man. Like I said, Winter Brawl was fire. Definitely enjoy Winter Brawl. But let's get into our first topic, man. And we definitely got to talk about Street Fighter. We're definitely gonna wait because my man Teiga said he on his way. So we just kind of talk about Street Fighter top 8 overall. And Dre, like your overall thoughts, like what was like an eye opener for you, and you know what was like, you know, because we had a new winner. You know, we see return to Knuckle Do. You know what I'm saying? So talk to me, Dre. What's up?
This is true. Man, like I've never really seen a game like a fighting game. It's so like inconsistent with the top players, bro. Like I mean, in the terms of winning, you know what I'm saying? The finals, like you sometimes you see like the same people in top eight, but it's
Yeah,
never the same people like winning the finals, man. And we got a Cone Lane player, bro. And goddamn, I call him Vichiga too, bro. I'm like,
you got me checking
I
too.
want that's insane. I want what I saw a dude like he crossed up while dude was on the ground. I don't know how he did that shit. I thought Cully went through him, man, bro. I'm like, it's kind of
Yeah, it
crazy.
goes through you though. It goes through
It
you.
does goes through. That's why I'm like, wait, how did it go through you? What you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it was definitely dope. From what I've seen, okay, there's, there's a certain people I always for nowadays I be liking to see lose, man. And my man Teiga put the pause on Punk, bro. I saw that shit. I was like, I was like, get out of here. I don't know what he's going with Chun Li. You know what I'm saying? You know, Chun Li got a little bit stuff back, you know, from that they took away. And
Yeah.
she pretty up there now, but man, like he's like, nah, bro. I don't know if Punk went in thinking, oh yeah, I can beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to give my man because when I saw it, I thought, wait, did he drop Cameron? You know what I'm saying? When I first saw it, and then I was like, he got bodied. I'm like, oh, then I see him later on, fighting. I think I forgot who he was. It might have been. No, it wasn't nephew. I forgot who he was that he fought with Cameron again. But overall, the top eight was cool, man. I opener, man. I don't know. I just always, as I like to say, I always like to see, you know what I'm saying, new people come through, show what they got,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and surprise. Well, I guess that would be the surprise. I guess the eye opener, the Colleen taking it. You know, you did call it. You know what I'm saying, as you said, ever since you saw that shit. So that is what's up, man. These season two characters, like
Three.
season no season two, like
Oh, you talking about season two? Okay, okay. I hear
characters,
you
like
saying.
is it fair to say? Wait, is it fair to say that every one of them has won a tournament so far, except for maybe wait, Ed is season two, right? I think Ed
Ed is Ed is in season two, so it was
is
Akuma, Ed, uh, Colleen,
Colleen,
Manat,
Abigail,
Zeku,
Zeku,
and
Abigail.
Abigail. Yeah,
Right. So probably except for Zeku, Zeku. I don't think Zeku has won. Zeku and Ed. I haven't seen them win a tournament.
Ed ain't winning shit, bro. I'm telling you that right now. It's not gonna
Hey
happen.
man, I'm not gonna sleep on Ed,
It's
bro.
it's not it's not
I
gonna
don't
happen,
know.
bro. It's not gonna
Hey, bro,
happen. I
listen,
don't care what you
I'm
say.
not gonna sleep on Ed, bro. You might see somebody just like how my nephew came through with Colleen, that Vichka too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sleep on Ed, bro. But so far, it's the season two characters where everybody was sleeping on, majority of them characters are winning tournaments right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Which is kind
I,
of which is
I
pretty dope.
Yeah, I feel it, man. I think for me, the top eight was really cool. It was just good to see Knuckle Dude back, man.
Oh yeah,
Knuckle
yeah,
Dude,
that's a definite, yeah.
that man still got it, and
Uh-huh.
you know, and he is the free agent right now, man. I don't know who's gonna pick him up, but whoever do it, they definitely
I,
get a hell of a
I,
player. Because
I don't know why they're taking so long, bro.
yeah, I don't know either, man. Because this scene, like his guile is still clean. That
Still
guile is
clean,
still so clean.
still
And
great.
I think Vesper said I was watching the stream, and Vesper said something. He was like, I think he said the only reason that nephew won is because he don't feel like Knuckle Dude knew that matchup.
Right.
You know, it kind of looked like because he was getting
Yeah.
caught with shit like what the hell is it? What the, I'm pretty sure he's like, what the hell is this? You
Yeah.
know, and I actually kind of agree because against everybody else, he was pretty much just moving along, man. It was actually kind of crazy to see that he is still dominant after taking that
Yeah.
elongated break.
Yeah. That's right.
Uh, you know, and also I definitely like I said, big ups to nephew, man. Nephew, like I said, I seen him play last year, and he was good because Colleen wasn't really deemed a strong character in season two. You know, so he was still putting in work with her. I definitely remember him
Right.
because he always wear like the blue jersey, you know what I'm saying, with nephew on the back, you know, and he was just like, you know, he kind of he's taking advantage of the new stuff that Colleen got, man. And Colleen in V Trigger 2 is so scary now. It's you know, you kind of have to be prepared for her mix up potential because it's gone up like substantially. Like it's not. I mean, she had good mix ups before, but because she's pretty much like a setup type of character. And she's trying to condition you for one thing, and definitely one. And then she's gonna switch it up on the next. But with V Trigger 2, how she can switch side to side, you don't know if she's gonna stay in front. You don't know if she's gonna go to the back. And then you still have to deal with all the mix ups she had before. So it's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, like I knew that the V Trigger like made her more agile in a way, but I didn't know it actually crosses up to the other side. Like,
yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. And shout out to my man Raymond. I definitely because I met him at PSX, and he was like, because he plays her, he's like, oh, it's over. He told me that too, like to my face. He said, oh, I could do this with Colleen down. It's a wrap, And so she, it kind of gives her damage a boost too, because she's able to continue. It's like combos, extended combos basically. So yeah, so shout out to nephew. Nephew definitely did this thing, but for me, I was watching. I was like, damn, I didn't even know Teiga entered this. I think I seen him like in the top 16. I was like, what? Teiga there? I'm like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So I hit him up on Twitter, like, hey man, good luck, man. Hope you get through it, man. And he was like, damn, cool. And he put in work, man. I mean, Teiga, that Akuma, like we seen it. I seen it in the online arcade. It's always different when you play offline though, and man, I think especially against Punk, man, with Punk like watched him that first round, and then he kind of just won from then on. It was actually really dope to see, and I was like, damn, Teiga, man, you actually doing your thing, bro, and it's I know it's exciting for him. That's why I definitely can't wait for him to come on so we can kind of get his mindset on where he was at, before getting there and just stuff like that, because I'm definitely intrigued to know that. But I think overall Street Fighter was really good. I actually, if you look at like right outside the top 8, you had Chris G, Master Mike, my man Turo, stuff like that. So while they didn't have all the killers in this tournament, they still had some killers in this tournament. Right. And you can't take nothing away from anybody, man, because if you have names like that, plus if you look in the top 8, you still had Knuckle Dude, you had Nephew, you had Smug, you know what I'm saying? Dan Slip is really good, he's a really good cami. So there was actually people there that, that was that it was kind of competition. It wasn't like some local or nothing like that, man. Like it was really good players there, and placing anywhere high in that tournament is a good stepping stone. Because, like we said, flying around, that's the start, man, and that's when everybody is gonna go in and try, because that's CPT on the line. Everybody wants them points, man. Everybody wants them points, and the points are very, very important. You feel me? So, like I said, shout out to all the winners in that, man. I actually enjoy Street Fighter, and I can't wait to see one CPT star how it goes. But while we wait for Teiga, man, we definitely gonna get to this Dragon Ball. So, Dragon Ball was very interesting. Top 8, Nakiel, Necro, Dio, Fame, The Kill Sage, Caliber Blades, Chris G, and Sonic Fox. So you have people from DOA, you have people from the Guilty Gear series, Blaze Blue series, Injustice, Marvel. Like there's all type of different players in this top 8, and that's what this game needed. This is exactly what I was saying last week. This game is going to need names for it to have longevity, bro. That's what it is. And I haven't seen a fighting game do this in a long time, if ever. Have you seen a fighting game do this? Like when everybody
playing it
it's kind of hard, bro. Like I don't know. I mean, it was Marvel for like a little bit. I know everybody was kind of, but not really no NRS guy. Maybe it's just Sonic Fox. Yeah. But having Theo on the top 8 is pretty. That's kind of crazy, But what I found interesting was it wasn't a lot of Vegetas, which was a blessing. I mean, it was my man Geto always cast his down with me. Yeah, for real. But it was just good to see all the different teams, man. Everybody was just playing different, and I was what happened?
I don't know, bro. There's a lot of Vegeta I'm looking at right now, dog.
For real,
bro.
Oh, it was only 3? It's only 3.
Oh, you're talking about what?
Top 8. It's only 3.
Well,
it's only 3 in there.
Well, Oh, you just talking about Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, or Vegeta in general? Like, cause
Look,
I
so
see
Sonic Fox got Goku Black hit 16.
Chris.
Christy had Trunks 18 Vegeta. Blaze had Cell Kid Buu Vegeta. Trunks Goku Black Android 16. Cell Goku Blue Vegeta. Although Gohan Android 16 TN, Android 21. Like it wasn't like Vegeta. It wasn't like that,
It wasn't
you
Vegeta,
know.
yeah. But you know what I'm saysaying
I mean,
majority
I mean,
majority
yeah,
of them
man.
had Vegeta
What?
though.
Nah, it was only three people.
In the top eight.
That's not. Yeah, it was only three.
Oh, I'm still I'm kind of the nine and shit like, but I'm like
Yeah, it's only three. But
that's
like
like
I said, my whole thing is like it was just kind of good because that kind of gets boring. It was kind of what Marvel did when everybody's picking Dante and
yeah.
Zero. Like it got real boring to watch. But anyway, get into some of the matches, man. Nakeo going down pretty early. It's kind of crazy. Theo placing fifth. Theo team, which was Adogo Hunt. Theo, I mean, I think Android 16 he fits on anybody's team, bro. Because one standing 158, bro, and it's over. Like you're literally gonna go for a ride, and
Yeah.
then they're gonna get the hard knockdown, and then they're gonna even cross. He is so hard to deal with. It's kind of ridiculous, and it sucks that he's deemed brain dead because he kind of is in a way, but I don't think he's completely brain dead. I think it takes some type of skill to play Android 16.
Why they call like all type of every grappler like a bring their characters? Like he's always most.
Bruh, I mean, because I think it's more so that armor move than anything, bruh. Because that armor move is kind of, you can just throw it out. One confirmed, bro, you're gonna do like 50-60%. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something. It's definitely something to think about. It's like, damn, dude. No. I mean, he is. Hold on. Let me see. 1 second. Well, he is a grappler, so it's not that it's wrong, but if he have because that standing eight is too OP. It's definitely too OP, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it really is. But like I said, overall, when Sonic Fox lost, because Chris G has been deemed the best Dragon Ball player. Because he's won. I think he won the tournament in Long Beach the week before. He's been cleaning up fools, and this man was literally. I think everybody was saying this, and I was tripping off of them. Like, how is he taking all these Dragon Rushes? Like, I don't know how he was doing it, bro.
Yeah, he was
nobody could like Dragon Rush this guy, bro, at all.
I think that man had some money.
He had the mod back controller. I'm like,
on reaction, this dude is just. I'm like, nobody, no matter how close you were, like you could have him in the corner putting on pressure, and then you go for it. Nah, bro, that's one thing he's ready for. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like,
it was actually really dope to see him because
I'm like,
yeah, okay, he teched all those, bro. He definitely teched all those, man, and everybody was, hopping on the bandwagon. Oh, Chris G, man, he's about to take it because he was the favorite going in. Everybody know it's Sonic Fox. I mean, because Sonic Fox is won the NLBC every week, man. Nobody can beat him over there. But we haven't really seen him like in the tournament for this game. And then when Chris G beat him, they was like, oh well, we know, he only could beat people in NLBC. He can't beat nobody. That's what people were saying. It's crazy, bro. I'm like, bro, it's just one game. He's not out the tournament. He's just in loser. You know what I'm saying? And so seeing Sonic Fox, work his way back in grand finals, that was a tough road, man. He was losing. He was on the brink of losing a lot. And that's what kind of separates him from, other players, man. He doesn't like crumble in adversity, because he, like I said, man,
that's one thing while I was watching, I'm like, damn, bro, like I don't know why. How do they do this shit? That they just stay calm in everything, bro. Like they blocking what's supposed to be blocked, and they're not dropping it. Well, for the most part, they're not dropping their combos, man. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, damn, bro. Like these dudes just know how, what I'm saying, to keep their momentum, you know what I'm saying, and just keep everything in check. And I'm like, damn,
Mhm.
I can't be like. I don't know if I ever be able to be like that, man.
I
So
feel
that was
you. I
kind of
definitely
great.
feel you on that. But yeah, like one set that that really like opened my eyes was Caliber Blaze, man. So Caliber Blaze plays Cell Kibu Vegeta, and he beat Sonic Fox so bad that first game.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, a Cell. I said this on Twitter today. Cell is the best character in the game.
Tell us,
For
pretty
it,
good.
he
Low key, I've been thinking of putting him on my team. I'm like,
my
damn.
man got a teleport move. He does stupid damage, great corner pressure, loops in the corner. Like he is so good, man. I'm like, yeah, I know Android 16. Yeah, I get it. But to me, I think Cell is a hard character to play too, by the way.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
he beat Sonic Fox so bad that first game. I was like, uh oh. I was like, oh, I'm like, this may be the one, man. And this may be the one. And then he finally comes back, winning the next two games, man. Very close games, though. Like, my man was sweating. They was like, is he going to take off the hat? We seen that before, bro. We take off the hat, bro. It's
It's a wrap.
it's
He's
a
serious.
wrap.
Yeah,
He's serious, man. So he definitely did that. And then going into grand final. So Chris G, hey, I only gotta win 3 games, bro.
Yeah,
That's
man.
all I gotta do.
Piece of cake, man. What's the look, man?
That's all I gotta do. I gotta win 3 games. I already beat this guy. I know how he play. First game, Sonic won. He wins semi convincingly. Second game,
Yeah,
I mean, that was literally the closest game of the whole set, fam.
yeah.
And then after that, it was like an
just
avalanche, bro. You ever seen that movies like with like the snowball starts small and then just get big. It get bigger. That's exactly what happened, dude. My man, the matches became more open. He just started destroying Chris G, bro. Like
I was taking out like 2 characters with one.
My man, he was doing hit with a hit.
Hit was
man, that man hit was oh my god.
That man was on a mission, but that nigga got a contract, bro. And they like, yo, get him.
The job must be finished, bro. He was out there taking lives one at a time.
And like, yo, they didn't even know what hit him, bro. This man just did and that was
he was definitely doing shit I've never seen before. I was like, holy fuck, man. Like this guy is like a fucking genius. I'm like, how does he come up with this stuff? I've never seen it.
That's crazy.
He's doing combos I'm saying I've never seen. I watched all these hit combos. I've never seen this come. Like the way he ended it to win the championship, to win the tournament was crazy. That man did so much damage off of one combo, bro. I was like, God damn it.
And he had to start with the finish too, because he could have ended it with 16. He's like, nah, I'm gonna switch out and do the hit level 3, and that's it, bro.
Yeah, man. It was definitely fire. So
that was
I'm definitely feeling Dragon Ball, the competitive side, I think is in a good spot. And we haven't even seen the Japanese players yet. We haven't even seen the other people from other regions yet, man. And that was blowing my mind. I'm like, damn, we got this in the US right now, bro. Right. Just imagine like when everybody like final round is gonna be amazing. Like I think that's gonna be whoever wins that one will be the best, because in my opinion, that's when everybody's gonna be there. Yep. My man calling out Goichi, because I'm saying if you guys have not watched Goichi play Dragon Ball, you better go watch it, because that man is taking souls over there, bro. That man is no joke, bro. So it's definitely a good look for Dragon Ball. But Dre, what's your thoughts on this top 8, bro?
Oh, definitely, man. This top 8 was pretty dope, bro. A few of them, like, because hey, you know more of these people than I do, so I didn't even know these people was coming from other games. You know what I'm saying? I just thought they, you know what I'm saying, they're from just came to play this game, and yeah, that it was pretty good. That Chris G Sonic Fox was just that was just insane. I'm like, God damn, like yeah, I've seen that was like, yo,
that commentary had me in tears, bro.
That shit had me weak. It's like, yo, Chris G, fight back, bro.
Do something.
Like this man is perfect on that block button though, but he can't do What's going on, bro?
That's so savage. Yeah,
Like,
I've
yeah,
definitely felt it.
but yeah, that was just insane. You know, Chrissy under 18 was pretty dope. Like, and there's a few times he had Sonic Fox on the court, and the under 18,
Mhm.
17 mix up was kind of. I'm like, God damn, bro! Like,
Oh,
it's
he was
kind of
them juggles.
them juggles.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
yeah, yeah,
that's
man.
insane. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, but at the end of the day, man, like Sonic Fox is just a talented dude, but this dude can pick up any game, just any fighting game, and just be insane with it, bro. And do it
Yeah.
like you didn't even know you could do it, man. And definitely shout out to Sonic Fox, man. He, you think he dropped Marvel vs. Capcom, right? Because nobody really playing that shit. So it's like you saw his talents in Marvel vs. Capcom, and it's like, okay, this game came out, I'm gonna take it over here, and it just kind of continues it, man. So definitely shout out to him.
I definitely don't know how you do it, bro. I
Yeah,
like
bro.
I would love to like just kind of like pick his brain. Like, how do you pick up these games like this?
And that is,
You know?
that is the crazy thing too, because Chris G already have this background from, what I'm saying, from Marvel 3, you know what I'm saying? These three on three games.
Uh-huh.
So you would have thought, like, yeah, he was in top 8. He came in second, so that's nothing to scoff at. But you would have thought, like, hey man, this is his type of game. He already well known for this type of stuff, and he would have came out with a W. But nah, man, Sonic Fox had other
Well,
plans.
they even said there's like he's playing the game like Marvel.
Right.
That's why he's so good because he's
Yeah.
playing the game like Marvel, man. And I picked up on that on some of the commentary over the weekends. Like, he's calling out the assists and then he's just reacting to what you're going to do on the
Right.
assist. But if you watch Sonic Fox play, like the assist is kind of like his combo. Like
Yeah.
everything is like comboing
Yeah.
together. They
Or
play very differently. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You know, and I definitely picked that. I was like, damn, because the when he has hit out, bro, he definitely loves to uses 16 assists to get in, and then he hit you in the air, man. He do like the little 3 punches that hit dude,
Right.
and then he's calling in black assists,
Yeah.
but everything is kind of like in connection with each other.
Right.
While Chris G, he does do that too, but his is more like read and react.
Right.
Especially with Trunks, so, Trunks got the little flip that can cancel with the other moves. So
Right.
that's pretty much what he's going to do. And it worked, man. Like Chris G was washing people, bro. That's what I'm saying. So we not like trying to like rag on Chris G because the man has been dominant, man. He lost to Sonic Fox, but he was in the winner's side, and he put Sonic Fox in the loser's side. So the man is definitely a force to be reckoned with, going forward, man. And it's definitely going to be fun, like I said, to see these other people from these like from Japan and just everywhere, man. I definitely want to see new people play. Even the people that didn't even enter in this tournament, like like Justin Wong and everybody else that's been playing this game. Cool Kid, I know he been playing, man. I've been seeing him on Twitter. It's just everybody. I definitely want to see what everybody could do in this game before we crown somebody as the best Dragon Ball player, because I feel like it's still too early. It's definitely too early to say it right now.
Yeah.
Sonic, to me, I think Sonic Fox and Chris Deere is about even. I think it's kind of like 1A, 1B. That's how I look at it. I don't really see it as one being better as the other, man, but we do see here, bro. Shout out to my man Teiga for coming through. Teiga, man, tell me what's up, man. Talk to him.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Sorry I'm so late.
Nah, it's all good, bro, man. Don't worry about it.
Congratulations, bruh. That was pretty dope, man.
Definitely congratulations, man. But I definitely want to get your thoughts. So going into this tournament, bro, like what was your mindset going into this tournament?
Don't choke.
Oh, by the way, if y'all didn't know, Teiga got third place at Winter Brawl. You know what I'm saying? This weekend, so that's why he came on to just share his experience and thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So,
but yeah, so you said don't choke. So I know you stream a lot. I watch your streams, man, in the background, just be chilling. And what was you trying to work on going into this tournament? You know, some of your weaknesses or the setups, or what was you trying to do going into Winter Brawl?
Uh, I guess like my overall mentality, like don't let anxiety get the better of me.
Okay.
Just play solid. I play the character. I hit Grandmasters. I obviously know what the fuck I'm doing, so just don't kill.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel it. I definitely feel it, man. I definitely
Hey,
feel it.
he definitely played solid, man. You put the pause on Punk, bro. I was like, yeah. I was like, I see you, bro. I'm like, okay. So that's what's up, man. and I wanted to ask a question because there was a moment. I think you fighting against nephew. I wanted to ask because even the commentator said you got stunned at one point, and then you did some crazy. You matched out of it. Did you mean to do a super or you meant to do an uppercut? Like I don't know if you remember that match.
Uppercut.
You meant to do
Uppercut.
uppercut. Okay. Because I saw the
Yeah.
frustration when you actually low. I'm like, I saw the frustration when you did lose because like, yo, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? To get out of it. But yeah, there was like, yo, I don't think he meant to do the super. I did this shit for so I see that's pretty cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, Tega, let me ask you this. So, that match before making it to top 8, bro, like, was you nervous? Did you think you could win? I mean, I know you. I mean, I know you want to win, but like going to that, like, because that's your first top 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, everything was kind of on the line, bro. So, take us in. Like, what was you thinking? You know, before the match, and when you finally made it, how did you feel?
Um. So like before the entire tournament, my mentality was just to get out of pools.
Right.
So usually I get out of pools. I usually get top 32. So I usually get, and I usually lose from there. So it's like I usually get 17. I think that's been like my highest placing since Street Fighter 4 days. I
Okay.
was like, all right. Uh, After I got out of winners, I'm like, all right. So I guess since I got to top 32. The next goal was top 16. And top 16, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just keep it going.
Yeah.
After that point, after I got top 16, not to be like weird about it, but I stopped caring about the placing. I was just playing to play at that point. I'm like,
Right.
if I lose, I'll lose. I win, I win. I'm gonna just try to do my best in all the matches without like thinking about ulterior matches. So
Mhm.
yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay.
That's dope. Cool. Dre, you got something or what?
Like so obviously, you know what I'm saying, you didn't um get to get the W or the finals, but what what do you think that you probably could have done better, you know what I'm saying, that could have prevented that loss, you know what I'm saying, for you?
Uh,
What was your mistakes you think in that matchup?
Against nephew,
Yeah.
I think my whip punishing could have been a little bit better.
Mm.
So he got away with. I tried to like walk outside of his crouch forward range.
Right.
I kept getting hit a little bit, so I could have
Yeah.
whiff punished a little bit better against nephew. And against Knuckle uh, Akuma Gal is very very weird for me. Like
Yeah, because I saw
it's one
he
of the
first. Yeah, sorry, because I saw you first picked Mika, and then you you took the W for there, and then he switched the guy. So and I was like, okay, that's the matchup. You know what I'm saying? That's a little
yeah
bit difficult, I guess.
yeah Akuma Mika's in Akuma's favor, in my opinion, and Akuma Gal is kind of like up for discussion because I know
Right,
people that'll say it's in Gal's favor. It's weird. I know Akuma players when I know Gal players that'll say it's in Akuma's favor. So
right. Because yeah, you was pretty much getting hit with every flash kick when you try to jump in. So
yeah,
I was like, maybe it's a little bit in God's favor from what I saw, but as you say, it could be up for debate.
All right, cool. So now that Winter Brawl is over, man, what is your next tournament you're going to? Are you going to final round, or what's your plans, man?
final round. I don't think I'm going for personal reasons. But any tournament that's happening after final round that's on the East Coast, I'll be trying to go to. Um, let's see. Is there? I don't think final round is March. I'm gonna try to go to Combo Breaker because my team wants me to go to Combo Breaker.
Okay.
So as far as I know, that's like the next immediate tournament that I can think of. And
All
I'll
right.
probably try to go whatever biggie events they have.
I respect it. I definitely respect it, man. That's dope, man. Like I said, you definitely did your thing, man. Or you play Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah, I started just a couple of days ago.
You said what?
Just a couple of days ago,
I
you started.
started
Oh, you started
yeah,
playing a couple days ago. Okay, cool. So who you using Dragon Ball, bro?
Trunks, Vegeta, Goku Black.
Okay. Yeah, Trunks. Yeah, I like you said, Trunks, man. I think Trunks is very underrated right now. I don't think a lot of people even use him. Trunks is definitely a great point character to have, man. And Goku
Hey,
Black is Goku Black and Vegeta. We know why you pick a Vegeta. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I was gonna ask you just to get it from your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Why Vegeta? Why you pick Vegeta?
Oh, his assistant's godlike.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay. That's it.
We
All right,
already know,
that's
man.
it. That's it. We already know. Okay, I just
We
wanted to
already
make
know,
sure.
man. We already know about the assist. I mean, no, that's cool, man. That's definitely cool.
That's what's up,
Do
bro.
you plan on competing in Dragon Ball in the future, or are you gonna stick to Street Fighter?
Uh, Honestly, right now, I may compete at Dragon Ball Fighters at some point. But the next immediate game that I want to take up seriously, I did take it seriously at one point, but I dropped it, was Under Night. So I'm going to go back to
Oh,
Ooh.
you went
that.
out
Back to
too,
that game.
bro.
Hey, who you play under night, bro? Who you play under night, bro?
Seth.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
bro, you gotta stream it,
Oh my
please.
god.
I gotta figure. I want to learn that character, bro. You gotta
Oh,
stream
bro.
Seth. I gotta
Oh
watch
my
you.
god,
Seth
bro.
is so he looks so sick. I'm new. I'm new to this game, so I
Hey,
play Merkava. You know
I play with Chuck. You know the homie that did that Abigail video uh
who?
on Twitter. He showed Abigail when and he was like, "Yo, subscribe or whatever." And he subscribed to him. God of all beings, his name is.
Uh,
He uses Seth, bro. I was playing with the other day. I'm like, God damn, this character's annoying, bro.
yeah, Seth is. He looked like he could be
I
just
was
a
like,
problem,
God
bro.
damn, man.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, damn. I need another Enkidu player, bro. I need someone to teach me something, man. But hey, man, that's what's up.
That's definitely dope,
It's a
man.
dope game.
Yeah, I definitely feeling UNL, man. Like I said, I'm new to the game. I never even heard of UNL until last year. Keeping it real, I know. I mean, me and Dre, we talked about it in parties and stuff. Like I never even heard of the game until last year. So, but I'm definitely feeling it. I definitely want to learn more. I do play, like I said, I play Merkava. Shout out to my man Ghetto. I know my man played Mika, and I think he played the whole damn roster.
He
Man.
played the whole roster, bro. Since 2000, bro. I don't know if the game was out that long, but hey.
But hey, Teiga, let me ask you this, man. Do you have any rivals in the FGC? Like, you know, that you enjoy beating this person and you like kind of salty if you lose to this person. You have a rival?
Not by that definition. There are players like I do enjoy fighting just because it's always fun to fight them.
Yeah.
And I don't. As of late, I don't really get salty at the game, if that makes sense. Like after a while, I just learned how to like curb my salt. Like, cause
I got you.
Tend to find like people get salty. It's like in the cases like why would their opponent do something like that in that position, or something like that. So that's how people usually get salty. But I think I removed that salt in that sense because I always instead of thinking why did my opponent did that, I'm like, well, why did I do that to begin with? Why did I allow that to happen?
Exactly.
So that removed my salt. But if I had people that I enjoy fighting, it'd probably be Lionheart.
Okay.
Master Mike.
Dope.
And yeah, those two are definitely on my hit list. Master Mike and
I'm feeling that. I like that. Dre on my hit list, and I beat his ass most of the time. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that, man. No, that's dude.
Hey, man, shut up, man.
I give him that work, bro.
I ain't gonna front you. You put more work in these games than I do. So yes, you definitely you get your W's, and I ain't gonna deny that.
Yeah.
But
Teiga,
and plus you play Sim in 2 games, bro. Oh, you ain't try to hear that, man.
Oh, you already know Merkava, bro. That is crazy how that they like literally the same character. But so Teiga, do you go to NOBC? Do you go in your locals out there?
I'm the guy who goes to every other. Apparently, I'm the guy who goes to every local except their own.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
So I'm known at Xanadu. I'm known at Both of Broke. I've won both of them. I went to next level. The last time I went to next level was December 13th.
Okay.
I got second that day, and I only went because my friend said let's go to next level for my birthday, so I did.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't typically go to next level. It's kind of hard to fit in my schedule, and it'll be even harder to fit in my schedule with what I'm about to do soon. But I try to go every once in a while.
I respect it, man. I definitely.
So people don't think like I'm a ghost that doesn't exist.
He's just a mirage. He's an old folk tale. Like, yeah, Teiga, man. You ever heard that man Teiga? Back in my day, Teiga used to put in work. You know, I was like, nah, I get it, man. You know, shit, life comes first before any other thing, man. So I definitely get it. That's cool, man. Like I said, I'm trying to see. Do I want to ask you anything else? Okay, let me ask you this. If you could play one game going forward, just one game, no, you can't play nothing else, I'll say for the rest of the year, what game would it be?
Under Night.
Ooh, that's a good choice, man. That's a good choice, man. I mean, because I kind of low key like it'd be Dragon Ball or Under Night for me, man. I'm very intrigued by Under Night.
I've been playing Under Night since ST since EXE.
Well, how long ago was that?
Damn, yeah. How?
It was like I want to say this was when PS3 was still popular. So before the PS4 even was.
Oh Lord, see, man.
Wait.
I definitely don't want to play you now, bro.
If I'm not mistaken, the PS3 didn't start popping up to like 2010, 2011, I would say.
Yeah.
Has it been that long? Has that game been out that long? That's insane.
So this current iteration of Under Night is the second one they made. The original version was on XE late. Wow. So it's Unil. That's why we call it Unil, but this one we call Unist because of the ST. So I've been playing 3 version.
That's crazy.
Damn, bro. 2011. Where the hell was I at? I know I was playing Madden Call of Duty.
I think the game dropped in 2012, I think.
That's crazy. Yeah, I never even heard of the game, bro. I mean, shout out to my man Jabari. He the one who put me on.
I didn't know what I saw playing.
What the hell was UNL? Like, what the hell is this? Never heard of it before. I don't know none of these characters. So yeah, I'm glad I hopped on now, man. Better late than never, you know. Yeah. I kind of. What about you, Dre? If you could play one game for the rest of the year, what would you do, man?
Damn, bro. And it has to be a fighting game, right?
Mm-hmm.
She. I guess I'm gonna go Street Fighter because that's what I'm best at. But if it's either that or UNL. UNL is really freaking dope, man. I'm really like enjoying that game. So I say Street Fighter though.
I definitely feel it.
Because anime games, man, take me a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to get used to those mechanics for anime games, bro. Because they should be
anime games, and they hurt your thumbs, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, it's so many button presses, man. Like,
yeah, you gotta be on point with it. I'm like, yeah, it's crazy, but yeah. All
right, so Teiga, we definitely want your input on this next subject, bro. So new rivalry. Speaking of rivalries, man, Chris G versus Sonic Fox. Do you think this is a new rivalry, and how long would it last? Can Chris G come back and beat Sonic Fox?
I mean, he did it in winter, so I have complete faith he can do it again. Only question that remains is, will he like switch a character? Because Android 16 is kind of OD, so.
Yeah, I think that's everybody's sentiment, man. I definitely feel that. What about you, Dre? What's your thoughts on that, man? Is this like a rivalry in the making, or will Sonic Foxes continue to wash Chris G going forward? I don't know how else to put it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta say it like that, bro. I mean, I definitely think Chris is gonna watch this match. You know what I'm saying, and go in the lab and try to figure out. You know what I'm saying, how what he can do better in the next matchup. But knowing Sonic Fox and how this man switching up characters, bro, maybe he come back in the next game and it's a completely different team. So you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what he does too. That's kind of his thing.
You know what I'm saying? So Christian might be training but then
For
again
nothing.
for not maybe, but then again because these are like 3v3s because you didn't see him switch teams in Marvel versus Capcom. So I guess when it's a game like Injustice 1-on-1, he can play different characters, but when it's a 3v3, 2v2, he probably gonna stick to the same squad for the most part. So I definitely think it could be a rivalry in the making. I definitely think Chris is gonna try to come back. You know what I'm saying, with a vengeance. As Teiga say, he might switch a character. Maybe one of his characters, like, yeah, this character ain't working for the team right now. But I don't know.
I mean, he uses what 18 Vegeta and Trunks.
And he won a tournament. He won a tournament with them. So it was like,
yeah,
when Sonic Fox was in that tournament, if I'm not mistaken. So
I definitely think he's gonna probably switch out somebody, and it might.
18
I don't know though.
So he's not gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna be 18. It might be Trunks, but I'm not sure. Yeah. But I definitely feel like he's gonna have to switch out somebody. If you want to,
he might pick up 16.
Maybe it'll just be for Sonic Fox. Maybe he's like, okay, I gotta pop in somebody just for Sonic Fox, because he was beating everybody ass with the C except for Sonic Fox. So
he might be. He might gotta do just that with Sonic Fox and all that. So we'll definitely see, man. It would be a cool little rivalry though, man. Because you know what I'm saying. Me personally, I'm not really a huge fan of Chris G, but you know what I'm saying, it's always cool to see, you know what I'm saying, the rivalry pop off, and you already see that with Punk and Knuckle Doo and Smug and all them. They got a little thing going on, so and it's cool to watch. So you know what I'm saying, we'll see how it goes in this one.
We'll definitely see how it goes, man. We'll definitely see how it goes.
What's up, time for Princess? Thanks for stopping by. You already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Damn, what the hell happened? Oh, there we go. All right, so last topic, man, before we get out of here, man. Again, I want to thank Teiga, but Teiga, I know you watch tournaments, you win tournaments. I definitely want to get your thoughts. What do you consider a good commentator? Because over the weekend, whether it was right or wrong, I always say, like, if you go on the Twitch chat, bro, like, it's so much garbage in there, bro. Like, but it was actually some, constructive criticism. I've seen, like,
I usually avoided the Twitch chat, man.
Yeah. I usually don't read it, but where it's like a hype moment, I always go back, go down and see. Or when it's like in between matches, I always kind of go down and see what's going on. But a lot of people were saying there was a lot of people that was doing games specifically for Dragon Ball that kind of didn't know what was going on. And kind of like winging it a little bit, and like the energy wasn't there. So I'm gonna ask you, Teiga, what makes a good commentator to you? Do you want knowledge? Do you want hype? Do you want a mixture of both? How do you want it, man?
Just the game in general, you have to put in its own category. Because, I guess that's a good place to start, because when you're talking fighters, you have people that play Street Fighter, King of Fighters, Marvel, what have you, and they come into the game knowing what it is already, and like how the game works and how the dynamics of the game are. But when you have Dragon Ball FighterZ, you have a lot of people that are viewing it based off of just the fact that it's Dragon Ball.
Okay.
And they may not know, like, the more advanced mechanics or what have you. And they're like looking at it just as a spectator, but they're still like having no idea what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Yeah,
I saw. Yeah.
The problem with that now is, right. So if you have someone that's an FGC person watching Dragon Ball FighterZ, and you have someone that's just watching it because it's Dragon Ball Z, that's a fighting game that's Dragon Ball Z,
Mm-hmm.
How do you piece to both categories? It's like, do you really want to make it like a tech heavy segment pieces to the FGC person, or do you want to make it like scrub friendly and a piece to the casual person who's just looking at it for whatever we have? So it's kind of hard to like find that balance. So I feel like the way Yipes and Chris Matrix does it is probably the best, where they just make it mostly hype and still talk about what's happening in the matches as it is.
Yeah, not trying to break it down too much. It's kind of keeping it light.
Right.
Yeah.
I definitely felt it. All right, I felt it. Joe, what about you, bro?
Yeah, for me, yeah, depending on the game, yeah. I gotta say, man, whatever you hear, see Yap's and commentary, man, it's like you know it's gonna be a good even if the match if that's going on, you probably don't even care about just hype, just Yipes there, just telling the jokes and being out loud and crazy is dope. For me, I definitely want the knowledge and because if I don't know what's going on, right, I don't want somebody watching a commentary just sitting there and be like, oh yeah, he just throw out a fireball. You know, and he just doing they just repeating what they saw on the screen, you know what I'm saying? But they can't they're not explaining like, yo, why you think he throw the fireball, you know what I'm saying? Why they do an uppercut or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They just pretty much calling what they see on screen and then just repeating it. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you watch any type of entertainment with commentary, like you know what's for the most part you might know what's going on, but you also listen to see if these people actually know what they're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it just turns the whole thing off. It's like, yo, what is he talking about? When you hear them talking about it, they don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? And I know the chat be going at him like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Whatever they see, it's like, yo, what? You know what I'm saying? So I like both. I like the hype. I like the entertainment. That's why every time you see James Chan, Ultra David, man, they know what they're talking about, you know what I'm saying? They know the ins and outs, you know what I'm saying? They're not the best of the game, but they know the mechanics of the game and know they can tell you, okay, why a person did this at this moment at a time, you know what I'm saying? Freaking, Yipes, he knows Marvel, to the T, so he gonna call out every move and what it does and why they do it. You know what I'm saying? So and they make it funny in the process. You know what I'm saying? They telling jokes and all that. You know what I'm saying? In the process, like low key or what's his name? That dude that was commentating with Yipes, Chris Major.
Liston or Chris Matrix.
Chris Matrix, yeah. Sorry. I kind of feel like he was biting off of Yipes a little bit. I'm like kind of trying to be like Yipes. I don't know if he's always like that when they commentate together, but I feel like he was trying to be on Yipes level with what I'm saying, with the commentary or whatever. And I'm like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Yipes is a funny dude, you know what I'm saying? He knows how to keep you entertained. But I kind of felt like he was, you know what I'm saying, a little bit like, yo, just trying to copy Yipes with everything. But yeah, for me, it's all about the knowledge, knowledge of a little bit of a hype, you know what I'm saying? Because the match itself, is, you know what I'm saying, if it's a hype match, it's gonna hype you regardless. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my take.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think the perfect team for me has always been Jam and Tasty Steve, bro. I mean, because Jam is kind of like the teacher, and then Steve is kind of like the hype kid that's sitting in the back of the talking shit. But they both know what the hell they're talking about though, because they both call a lot of games, But I just feel like they mesh so well together, and that's kind of what you want. I think a little bit of both doesn't hurt.
Right.
Even Jam, like he doesn't really talk about what's going on at the moment. He's like, okay, he kind of like to foreshadow things, like okay, in this situation, boom, 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 because you don't really want to call every single thing that goes on, man, because it becomes redundant because there's a lot of repetitiveness in fighting games.
Right, because most of the people that are watching it know what was going on. Okay, we know that was an uppercut. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely don't want to hear the same shit. All right, we see
over and over again. Yeah, so that's why I definitely like Jam and Tasty Steve. I think Yipes and anybody is good. Yipes of Persia, Matrix, Lee Chung, all them, anything with Yipes, because Yipes, he's very like he's on his toes with things. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you know, he doesn't really know Dragon Ball like that, but he plays it off like he knows it. You
Right.
know, and while still
And
keeping true to what
yeah,
he is. That's what makes Yipes good.
yeah, you wouldn't even know that, dude, because he just exactly as you said, he on top of it, and he makes it so hype that you don't even know he probably don't know the game 100%. You know what I'm saying? Well, the
Yeah,
game
I mean,
just
because
came
like I
out.
said, the game is still new. I mean,
Yeah,
so it's the same thing with Mirror. When Marvel first came out, bro, like everybody, the game is so fast. People, it's kind of hard to commentate
right.
Marvel until you actually kind of understand the meta and how the pace is going to go. It's the same thing with Dragon Ball, man. Like it's kind of hard to watch Dragon Ball. I mean, not watch, but commentate it because, like Teiga said, it's so much stuff going on. You got assists on the screen. You got people dashing back and forth,
Yeah,
man. Like it's so much going on the screen, bro. It's kind of hard to commentate that, especially if you're trying to do play by play, which you cannot do in a game like that. Where if you like a game like Street Fighter, it's kind of like more slow pace,
right.
more footsie based. I'm about to poke here, see if I can get a hit confirmed. It's easier to, or Injustice, for that matter, for
Yeah,
games like that. But for like Dragon Ball and Marvel, it's kind of hard to commentate. So I would say I kind of want a little bit of both. Hype is good, but if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, man, I'm kind of I'm gonna get bored, bro. I'm just being honest.
oh
Especially
man,
like post match. I think post match is very important with commentary. You just to kind of give trying to draw people back in, like, okay, this is exactly what happens. This is why he lost, move this and that. I think that's always a good thing to do post match, man.
right.
That's why I said Tasty Steve, Sage Jam to me is the best team. I do like Ultra Dave and James Chan also. I think they're both
They're,
good.
they're more like the technical side of it. They be going like deep in
Yeah,
terms of
but they still get hyped though.
yeah,
So
they
like I
do.
said, you can still be hype and be technical.
No, I do like both of them. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, the contrast between Say Jam and Taser Steve and Ultra David and James Chen. James Chen and Ultra David more go deep into detail about everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sajam is kind of
So
like that too. I mean, Sajam, he that's what he does on his off time. He
see,
streams matches
a
and
lot of
talks
times,
about them.
a lot of times Say Jam be something like Ultra David. So sometimes I'll be like, "Yo, who's that on commentary? Is that Ultra David?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." They do be sounding
Yeah,
alike, man. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. So take it, man. Before we get out of here, who's your favorite commentary team, bro?
Team BFF.
I feel you on that one, man. Yeah, they fired, bro. I mean, they do such a good job on NOBC, bro. Like, if it wasn't like for them, I don't think I could watch it every week. I swear to God, I'm being honest, man. I do like when Bum was in there too. I think he did a good job with that too, filling in while Yipes was out. But yeah, NOBC right now is really good. I definitely feeling the commentary. But we about to get up out of here, man. We want to thank everybody for coming through. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Take a man. The floor is yours. Thank you, bro, for coming through. Tell people how they can find you. You shout out your Twitter, whatever you want to do, bro. Floor is yours.
If you guys want to follow me on Twitter for Akuma, Street Fighter, Under Night, or Dragon Ball Fighters Tech, it's at ny_Teiga. If you want to follow my Twitch, it's twitch.tv/nyteiga93. And oh yeah, you can. Well, I'll send someone the Discord link, but if you want to chat it up in Discord, I definitely have a Discord server. If you just want to talk about whatever games you want or just things you want to know about me personally, I'm definitely down to talk about that.
That's dope, man. I definitely want to appreciate you for coming through. He is a avid member, avid competitor of the TOA, man. My man always putting in work. Definitely will be seeing him in the future, of course, man. We got Marvel coming up. We got Street Fighter coming up, man. So it's definitely going to be fun. Thanks again, bro. Thank you for coming through. Dre, shout outs.
So you already know, man. Dre just 619. Follow your boy. Subscribe if you haven't already. Shout out to my man Get over subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Follow me on Twitter. You already know Dre Allergy619. And thank you all once again for coming to episode 35. You know what I'm saying? We getting up there, we getting up there.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for the regular supporters. You already know. Tiny for Princess Ghetto EJ. Thank y'all for coming through. If I miss your name, Chuck gonna call it out. Logical. You know what I'm saying? He gonna call the name. So, you know,
Yeah, no doubt,
appreciate it.
no doubt,
Appreciate
no
it. The
doubt.
support, man, and the love. And once again, congrats to my man Teiga coming in third. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully take number one next tournament, bro. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah, we definitely rooting for Matt Teiga, man. Definitely rooting for Matt Teiga. For me, like I said, sub to my channel, man. If you're into fighting games, I post content, commentaries. We do the podcast every Tuesday at 8:30
Yeah.
p.m. Pacific. No, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know why I can't never get that right. 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, man. No, because West Coast is the best coast. Follow me on Twitter, Upchuck Gaming, man. If you're just down to play, I'm really trying to play a lot of Dragon Ball and UNL right now. Those are like my two favorite games right now. So if you play either, hit me up. Hit me up on Twitter. We could definitely run some sets. I've definitely been running my man Wispion. My man Wispion got a rivalry going, bro. Because 2 nights ago I was destroying him. The last night he was destroying me in Dragon Ball. So it was definitely going back and forth, man. So definitely shout out to him. Shout out to all the winners once again. Shout out to my man Bane Hollows for winning the Reality Stone over the weekend. For the upcoming TOA Marvel tournament happening in April, man. So all the stones are taken, and we will see how it works out in April. We do have UNL this weekend. If you want to play, you can still sign up. TOA.com/challenge. Sign up for that, man. We're definitely gonna be running that. That's gonna be fun too. See how I stack up against all these other guys. Probably gonna get destroyed though. But anyway, man, we about to get up out of here, man. I hope you guys have a good night, and we will see you next week.